Is the State Department currently preparing to engage with the Biden transition team? And if not, at what point does a delay hamper a smooth transition or pose a risk to national security?
There will be a smooth transition to a second Trump administration. Right? We're ready. The world is watching what's taking place here. We're going to count all the votes. When the process is complete, there'll be electors selected. There's a process. The Constitution lays it out pretty clearly. The world should have every confidence that the transition necessary to make sure that the State Department is functional today, successful today, and successful with the president who's in office on January 20th, a mid-afternoon, will also be successful. I went through a transition on the front, and I've been on the other side of this. I'm very confident that we will do all the things that are necessary to make sure that the government, the United States government, will continue to perform its national security function as we go forward.
So you believe there's widespread voter fraud, that the reports that we're getting from Pennsylvania, from Michigan, showing vote totals in massive leads or significant leads with 99% reporting are going to be overturned, and that the United States failed to conduct a fraudulent free election?
Rich, I'm the Secretary of State. I'm getting calls from all across the world. These people are watching our election. They understand that we have a legal process. They understand that this takes time, right? It took us 37 plus days in an election back in 2000. We conducted a successful transition then. I'm very confident that we will count, and we must count every legal vote. We must make sure that any vote that wasn't lawful ought not be counted. That dilutes your vote if it's done improperly. Got to get that right. When we get it right, we'll get it right. We're in good shape.
Should foreign leaders not be calling
We're in good shape.
President-elect Biden?
Who's next?
Yikes, Mike Pompeo. Wow, man. Like, we knew you were Donald Trump's lapdog, but still, I mean, if this is symbolic of anything, it's that Donald Trump has his thumb down on all of his appointees, all of his cabinet officials, to basically go out there, and if you're going to appear before the press, you're going to say that Donald Trump's second term is coming, which doesn't surprise anybody, really. You know, Donald Trump has chosen people who are loyal to him over the country. That is how he is always governed. And Mike Pompeo, time and time again, has proven that, like, he's willing to tout the Donald Trump line, which is so sad because that guy represents us to the world. That response is why Joe Biden actually laughed at Mike Pompeo during his first press briefing of being president-elect.
So far, there is no evidence of any of the assertions made by the president or Secretary of State Pompeo. Secretary of State Pompeo.
So another reason for Mike Pompeo touting the Trump line is because Mike Pompeo is also trying to get a job next year, right? He knows that he needs to prove his loyalty, and so consulting firms who are going to pay him millions of dollars next year, they need to know that he'll tout the company line when they need him to. And so Mike Pompeo, I mean, again, selfish here, right? He's doing this for himself. He's doing this for Donald Trump. He's doing this for individuals. He's not doing this for the country. He's not doing this for the state, which is just so sad, Mike, right? Like, that's going to be your legacy, like Donald Trump's lapdog. So sure, man, like you can be, you know, I'm sure your ego is, you're super proud of yourself right now, you know, that you were the Secretary of State, that, you know, you bossed the Europeans around because, again, America first, right? But you're just a sad, fat man. And we're never going to have to deal with you again after January 20th. So you can, you know, pump your ego over the next couple months, and then you go make your millions of dollars, you know, by showing, you know, these consulting companies how loyal you are. But your time is almost done, right? And if this is indicative of anything, it's that your ass is against the wall. And you're right. The world's eyes are on you. And it's a sad sight.